What's going on, guys? My name is Hutch and I make videos and put them on the internet. And today is April 20th. It's 420. It's a Monday. I'm recording this a little bit later than I would have liked to. My weekend ran a little bit late, but regardless, I'm here with another chess video for you guys. On the last video, I did something different where I actually posted a video of me sort of explaining my moves and doing what we call in chess a post-mortem, which is after the game is over, you go back and look at crucial points in the game and decide whether or not you actually made the right move. And you guys seem to like that a lot. So here I am doing it again for you today. Leave some feedback. Let me know if you guys enjoyed these types of videos. I think I am playing better chess these days, which is good. I've been playing consistently. That's like a huge part of chess. Either improving or playing well is like playing consistently. And it's just like learning a new language or anything like that. Chess is a lot like math or learning a new language. You just have to keep at it in order to keep that sort of crispness about you. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you all later. Bye. Now we've doubled up on this guy. That he's looking to maybe push this pawn here. Or that pawn. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, bright and early for the daily races. I'm thinking about doing that. Get rid of some of that tension. So like, if I do this, that, and then scoot this over here. I might just do this, yeah. And then he'll take with that pawn and open up an attack on my rook. Eventually I'll have control of the c-file if it plays out the way that I think it's... Oh. Totally didn't. Now if I do this and force him to go back, like, where's another good spot for me? Okay, I have a check. So let's do that. How long has that been there? What the fuck? Now if I do this... Now I think we're in good shape right now. Because if I do that, I have a pretty devastating check over here. And how does he defend against that right now? Pushes that pawn maybe, but even then, no, you can't push that pawn because then that. I'm in a really good spot right now. This is a really good position. We're gonna proceed with our plan. Like, how does he stop this? Yep. But now once I do this, right, if I do that, is that a good sacrifice? So once I push there, like let's say he takes, then queen check and he has to go there. And then I have this check. You have to go back. It's not a good sack, I don't think. So I just do this, right? I just realized I am not recording this. Bright and early for the daily races. I have to be careful here. I'm in a good position, but I don't want to throw it away. Alright, let's just do that. Yeah, now this is good for me. Now this check's good for me because eventually I'll get that pawn. Whoa. Did not see that one coming. Alright, I'm up a piece. So if I'm up a piece, let's just let's just play it safe. Because I'm down on time a little bit. Now he might come with his bishop. Oh, he didn't do that. I gotta be careful I don't trap my queen. Got to be careful I don't trap my queen. He might have like something kind of like a draw here. If I do that, does he have a draw here? No. Yes. I mean, I'll take a draw with a 14-20. That sucks. He's up a piece right now. Like, if I do that, and he just takes, and I take, and then he takes, that's not good for me. How do I get out of this? I can't get out of this. I can't go here, here, here. Oh, I didn't mean to resign! I meant to offer a draw. I didn't mean to resign. I honestly meant to withdraw. Oh my goodness, mistakes were made. You guys are saying take the rook? So once I go here, if he goes there, you're saying just take that rook? How's that good? I have pawns. Guys, there's no way for me, there's no safe spot. It's just this over and over and over again. You see what I mean? 2 rooks versus a queen? That's not good. If I do that, no. Yeah. If I do that. It's not 2 rooks versus a queen. It's 2 rooks versus a queen and a bishop. This is winning for him. I have 5 pawn 7. 7, 17. He's got, this is 5, 3, 8, 9, 17. So I guess that's technically even, but I'd rather have his position here. This position would be even material, but I'd rather be him because his queen is a lot more flexible than my 2 rooks. That's why you take the rook and win a pawn? How am I gonna win? Bro, I don't know what you're talking about. Kenny is here SS subscribed for 7 months in a row. Thanks, Kenny. I appreciate that. I don't know why it didn't show up in the notifier. Totally should show up in the notifier, but it did not. If you double the rooks on the 7th rank, so if I take, he takes, I get a pawn. Like, he doesn't even have to take here. He can do something like that. You know what I mean? No, yeah, he does. He does have to take. Absolutely does have to take. Once, and then, like, what's his move here? Where would be, like, an active square? Probably something like that. Now, if I check, that would be bad, I think. Like, what if he comes here, and then if I do that, he comes down here and maybe threatens a pawn? If I do that, and if he takes a pawn, and if I double up there, I still think I'd rather be hit, like, have his position there. I could have owned the C file, Mac, but who gives a shit? Like, it's not that important in the endgame like that. You guys can't see, but he said, nice, I watch all your videos. Thanks, dude. Good. Look, I'm streaming this now, actually. Where did he go? There? Alright, I'll let him disrupt my pawns if that's what he wants to do. Oh. Now I'm not gonna let you. Kinda have to take there. Ish. I don't want to give up this bishop, actually. So we'll leave that there. I mean, it wasn't a lost game. I guess I didn't have to draw, but I would have rather taken the draw against a higher rated player and gotten a couple points of rating. So he wants to push here eventually, is what I'm sensing, right? So what if we, instead of letting him get away with that right away, move our bishop out there and we open an attack on that pawn. If we trade down now, well, we don't need to trade down. Let's just castle. That sucked. How many rating points did I lose from that? Win 7, draw loss. I lost 7 from that. Wow. Alright, once I do that, I don't really like my position at the moment. Do that. Now he wants to push. So do that. So he comes here and he forks me, right? With the knight? Is that what you're thinking, bro? Yep. I get it. But then he's still on this pawn. Alright, so let's do this. We have a check. If he wants to like try and trap this bishop, I think that would fuck his king side up a little too much. Hopefully he's not watching this right now. My zodiac sign, I'm a Leo. I'm a fucking lion, bro. Wrath20, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Oh dear. Alright, now we got an isolated pawn, and then a really awkward pawn island over here, so we don't really have the best position right now. But if I move up there, protect that. Now he can push. That would be a good push, I think, too. No, now it wouldn't. We still have this check that doesn't do anything, but I can, like... Alright, do we want to just simplify? I mean, probably not. Attack that pawn. Swing our rook over there. Now, if he brings his bishop there, he'll be attacking this pawn. I have to keep an eye on that. I should probably just push it. Nope, he didn't do that. Maybe if we can double up on this, double up these rooks here. But he might be thinking about doing the same thing. He might be thinking about doing the same thing. Maybe we can get him on time. But if I do this now, right? If I do that, I kind of force him off that with tempo. But then he's got to... that's not good, actually. But then when I do this, that might be good, actually. That looks like it's good. He made a mistake. Because I get this piece. It looks like I'm losing on the exchange, but once he takes, I take this rook. I get a rook and a bishop for a rook, which is good. Up 2 pawns of material. This is just a good position for me, I think. This is just all around good stuff. Oh, I'm just gonna grab control of this rank right away. Now he like now I just take there. I'm attacking this pawn now. Now if I do this, right? He has a check, but big whoopee. Once I do that, what are you gonna do, huh? Now we have everything kind of like nice and tidy over here. Actually, I have I should have taken that check first. I like this song, man. It's good stuff. Now we just take it, right? GG. 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 So where did he make his mistake? It was back here, right? I went there. So I think he probably should have just taken here, right? And then, boom. And then he attacks this pawn, right? And then once I do like, I do this or something like that, he's got to come over here. He's gonna attack that pawn. Now if I do that and he does that, I don't know. He should have just taken the rook, I think.